Hello students, we'll be studying auxiliary verbs. Now what you understand by auxiliary verbs? They are the supporting verbs. They support the main verb. Whatever the verb in the sentence, they support. They are one of the blocks of the sentence. They build the sentence. So they are building blocks of the sentence. Now, tenses you would know by knowing what auxiliary verbs are used. You would know the sentence tense by knowing the type of auxiliary verb used. So you will know whether it is simple or it is continuous or perfect continuous. Whatever the tense, you would know by the auxiliary verb. Now, active to passive. When you convert the sentence from active to passive, then this auxiliary verb is used. The cat killed the rat. The rat was killed by the cat. So that auxiliary verb is used in the passive sentence. Then interrogation. Interrogative sentence, ask not for the answer. Did I do this? You asked a question, did I do this? You use auxiliary verb did. And whenever you have to add a question tag, then whatever auxiliary verb is inside, you put outside with negativity. But if negativity is present inside the sentence, you don't put at the end to put a question mark. So, I did this, didn't I? I did not do this, did I? So, this is how we use auxiliary verbs for constructing a sentence. So, let's see which are the different types of auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verb helps the main verb to describe action. That action happened in the past or is happening in the present or will happen in the future. So, that is the tense. I'm a good girl. A small child is first made to learn simple sentence, construct simple sentence. So, I'm a good girl. So, here am is used as is an auxiliary verb which helps in constructing the sentence. She is a good girl. We are good students. She was a good girl. We were playing. She is being a good girl. She had been a good girl. She will be a good girl. She has been a good girl. She have had good time. She had good time. I did this. Shall we play? Will you play? Should we play? I would play. Maybe it may rain. She might come today. She must do it. She can do it. She could do it. She does it. She will do it. She need to do it. She ought to do it. She dare to do it. She is going to do it. She will be able to do it. She have to do it. They have to do it. They will come. Not a single person, but they have to do it. They have better do it. She used to do it. Used to again is the auxiliary verb which shows the past habit. Used to, dare is also an auxiliary verb. So in general they are classified into showing the ability, permission, advice, obligation, possibility. Now will, can, could, may, might, they are modal auxiliary. Modal auxiliary verbs because they show the possibility and permission. See, here you have to know the different types of auxiliary verb because in exam you will be asked, put auxiliary verb which shows ability. Then she can do it. Shows permission, can I do it? May I come in? Whatever verb shows permission or advice or obligation. Obligation is she must do it. She should do it. So, if a question is asked, put an obligation of auxiliary verb which shows obligation, then you must say she should do it. She must do it. That shows obligation. It may rain. That shows possibility. Now, depending on the sentence, you decide whether it shows ability, permission, advice, obligation, or possibility. So, here it it might rain, it may rain, may I come in. Now this may can be used in different types of sentence. May I come in? That shows permission. It may rain, that shows the possibility. So even one auxiliary verb can show different feelings. So here may have show permission, or it may show possibility. And then she can do it, she could do it, that shows the that shows the ability. She can do it, that shows the ability. Now again, she could do it shows the possibility. So all these auxiliary verbs, they show ability, permission, advice, obligation, possibility, and there are more auxiliary verbs like used to, she used to study, or whatever activity. That whatever shows the past habit is shown by this auxiliary verb used to. And she dare not do it, that again is a auxiliary verb. So this is there are many auxiliary verbs which shows different moods, and they show different qualities, and they show different tenses. They show whether it's active or passive, or it is a question, or it is an answer. It is used in various places to form a sentence which expresses your feelings correctly. So this is auxiliary verb, supporting verb. Meaning of auxiliary is supporting. It supports the main verb. Main verb is what? Like writing, dancing, playing. They form the main verb. So auxiliary verb is supporting, will be playing. Now that is supporting the main verb. So these are the supporters. Auxiliary verbs are the supporter. They support the main verbs. So this is the work of the auxiliary verbs. They are the building blocks of a sentence. Okay, bye-bye.